There we go. Hello, I am Cao Chow, and today we're going to be playing Runescape, and this time my friend Steven's with me, so...
Hi there.
Yeah, so yeah, we're just going to be mining in the mother lode together and just shooting the shit while we play. What world are you on? Oh, you're on the one I'm in. Are you in the mother lode right now?
I just teleported to Falador right now.
Okay,
So
well let me know when
traveling.
you get here, and I'll trade the dragon pickaxe to you.
Oh, cool.
What level's your agility, by the way?
It's only at 64.
Oh, okay, then you should be able to get to this mining spot that I got, that I found for the mother lode. Like, nobody mines over in this area, too, which is nice, and it's pretty close to where you have to dump the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I almost got the gem bag. I was playing on my own time.
How many nuggets did that cost?
So the coal bag and the gem bag cost 100 golden dino nuggies.
Nice. Alrighty. Well, I'm at the center by the
Alright,
bank.
yeah. Oh, you're at the center in the bank in Falador or in the mother lode?
In the middle of the load.
Okay. Well, let me put the pay dirt I have into the thing real quick, and then I'll trade the thing with you. That way, whenever you're mining, you can get ore a little bit faster. I like how, at least with Rune Light, whoever you're friends with, it has their name above the character.
Yeah. Do you have I forget what setting it is, but it beefs up the animations. Like the quality of the animation isn't as choppy on the.
I don't know.
I think it's
I might have it activated. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, it's like a settings that you can toggle, and it basically makes the animation not look as choppy as it is in the original client.
Okay, I have a thing on RuneLight that improves the graphics.
Oh yeah, the 117 HD. I don't even have that. Oh, I do have it active.
I'm not sure what it's called. I forgot. I'm trying to open up a trade with you though.
Oh cool. Oh no, I don't have that much. Oh, not for free.
Yeah, for
You want?
free, like that Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah.
I forget what movie that was.
Thank you.
What movie was the one where he's like, for free? And then he like it was like he like would have it like the kids would like dream up something and then it would come true or whatever. I think that was the whole premise of the movie. You can like go
Was
through
it
here.
Was it Big Daddy maybe?
No. Which one's Big Daddy?
The one where he has a little kid following him around and
Well,
stuff.
that's the one with Scuba Steve.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's not that one. It was like a way later one. And that's the whole thing that your PNG tubers model's based off of.
True, true. I mean, it's been so long since I've seen that movie, but I'll probably have to look up what you're talking about.
Yeah, wasn't there like a movie? It was with it was like all about video games as well. And I know there was that other one I wanted to see, but I never got to see it. It was called like Cut Gems or whatever.
Oh, okay.
It was just about like one of the Big Nose clan doing something shady basically, and then people wanting to kill him or wanting to kill Adam Sandler's character or whatever.
Yeah.
I think that was
I
like
mean,
the whole premise. It looked
only
pretty cool
remember-
though. I love Adam Sandler movies.
I saw commercials for it, but I never watched it.
Yeah, I mean, I never watched the one that was about the video games either.
Is that Pixels?
Maybe.
Yeah, where there's like a giant Pac-Man on the front cover.
Yeah, maybe. Because I don't know if I'm like confusing it with something. Because there's like a lot of video games that try and do that with the whole video game thing.
Yeah.
I know there's like animated. What was the animated one? It was like, I think it was like a world in Kingdom Hearts or one of the Kingdom Hearts games. I forget.
For who?
It was just a movie about video games. It was like, I forget. It's like Brick or something. I know it was like a world in a Kingdom Hearts game. I think. I don't. It was none of the ones
sure.
I ever played though.
Dang, that's a fast inventory run. I already got full inventory.
Eh. Well, you're welcome.
Yeah.
I mean, like the amount of money it cost was nothing for me, so don't worry about it. Let me fix the thing here. I don't know if it matters if both are working. If that changes anything.
Yeah, I haven't seen much difference. I mean, I don't know. Do you do like 3 trips and then you go pick up all your loot, or do you just like?
I just fill it up. Like it. So with Rune, well, you have Rune Light too. I don't know if I just have something installed that I'm unaware of, but it says on the left corner space, and then oops, I accidentally grabbed all our rocks. But it says like space and how many are in the bag. So I think you can like fit 4 full inventories in it if you have a hammer in your inventory. So it'd be like 27 times 4 is how many you can fit in.
Can you mine the geodes in the guild yet?
What geodes?
The ones in the mining guild.
I don't know. I know there's like mithril and adamant in there.
Well, I mean, I think they're crystals or something like that. Like the.
Oh, then I have no knowledge of it. Maybe I can. I don't know.
Oh, it's amethyst. That's what it is. There's amethyst down there. It's like the next thing above rune.
Oh no, I can't even mine rune yet. You mine rune at level 85. My mining's 78 right now.
Dang, wasn't it just 70 a while ago?
Yep.
That's crazy.
No, I've been taking like I've been getting bored of ESO, so I've been just playing more RuneScape.
Yeah.
But like this character, I forgot when I started playing old school RuneScape. It might have been in 2023 or 2022. But like I've never like I'd always keep the sub, but that didn't mean I was playing it actively.
No.
So like there'd be like there'd be times where I'd play a lot, and then where I was like almost not playing for like maybe like 4 or 5 months at a time, and then when I did get on, it wasn't for that long. But
is that how it was for ESO when you were playing it for a little while?
So right now with ESO, I was playing it I think consistently for maybe, I know it was like sometime in 2024 when I started, and it's almost the end of the year. So well, I didn't mine a full thing. I almost deposited it for no reason. I'm taking a break from it right now. I want to keep this sub though, for 2 reasons. Because one of my friends is gonna play it at some point, and I was gonna play it with him when he did. And 2, the other reason was because I wanted to keep the sub, because every time your subscription renews, you get a little bit of crowns, but so that's why I do the monthly sub instead of the one for like 6 months or whatever, is because I'll get crowns every month, and I'll get a little bit. But if you have the 6-month sub, yeah, it's like you get a lot of crowns, but it's like you get a lot of crowns every 6 months is the problem. So like, you know, you'll spend all your free crowns, and then you're not gonna get any more until 6 months pass. That's the main reason why I do the monthly sub for that game. But I do the monthly sub for every game I play, because I don't want to like waste my money you know, like I buy like a 6-month sub, but then I'm only playing the game like, and I get bored after like a month or two is the reason why. But yeah, what do you normally do, Steven?
I I tend to do monthly, but like with if I have like I have my PlayStation Plus account and I have an Xbox Live account, but I mostly use it just to play on PC. So if I get that, like I have my Game
Yeah.
Pass games that I can play on there. I could have Halo collection and stuff like that. Like I could easily get those games running on my PC, and if I wanted to play older games, like say on PlayStation, I usually look at the catalog and see what they have. Like they tend to update it kind of regularly, but I don't see a whole lot of games that I want to play right then and there. And
Yeah.
like right now I'm just taking a break.
What
and been
console do
playing on
you
PC.
have right now? You have an Xbox right now, right?
I have all of them.
Oh, you have. Oh, damn.
Yeah,
That's because
except-
That's because like you actually have money.
Well, I don't have like a DS. I don't have
No, what I mean like all the current
like-
consoles is what I meant.
right now. Yeah, but like I remember I was getting the what was it the Xbox Series X for Starfield,
Yeah.
and I was waiting for it to come out,
And then that was like a regret, sort of.
And then
I mean, I still
I
enjoy it, but it's a bad game.
I purchased the game a while ago on launch, and like I haven't gone back to play it, and I've heard they updated it, but I see there's a lot more like playability on PC. Like
Oh yeah,
'cause-
well, yeah, it's because of mods. Like I installed a mod that just turned it into fucking Star Wars, or like a mod
really?
pack that turned it into Star Wars.
no,
But
that's
to be
that's
honest,
another
it
thing.
did not make the game that much more fun. It actually made the game a lot harder though, because like I don't know what mods are installed, but like you get shot like once or twice, you're fucking dead. I'm kind of waiting. I think that mod pack needs a little bit more time to cook though, because as of right now, it's basically just Starfield, but like it's just like every faction, and even the main story is just altered slightly to fit Star Wars, because like you still have Constellation, and then you have like the one, the one faction where you become like a sheriff. Basically, that's just the rebels. It's just turned into the rebels. The area where Constellation is, or whatever the area is called in Starfield, where it has like the Starship Trooper storyline or whatever with the military. That's just the Imperial Navy, so the Empire. And then I haven't played much of the mod to know what any of the other factions are. And then they changed the way that some of the characters look also. So like the one British gal, like she looks slightly different, and obviously she's a fucking Imperial, right? Because all British people are evil. So
I remember a YouTuber that I followed. He talked about the game like after not touching it, but then his chat told him to play it, and it's like he played one quest, and it was like you basically become Batman of space.
Oh, are
you're
you
like,
talking about the side quest where you get the really good chip?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was what my glow-in-the-dark friend told me to do.
you basically turn into a vigilante or like a crime fighter. And you're,
Yeah,
doing
it's like
all this stuff.
it's like the really good ship, and you get a really good outfit as well. And you can
I mean,
do it
that-
at the beginning of the game as well.
Yeah, I mean that kind of piqued my interest to play, but then again, I'm like,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't get
like
a whole-
my glow-in-the-dark friend, and this is around the time I met him. But like, because only me and him and our friend group would play Starfield, because everyone else would just, make fun of us for playing it or whatever. And like we know we're playing a bad game. Like we're not gonna defend it because it's dog shit, but we still enjoy it. But Bucky was like, he was like, oh, your build really sucks, Cao Chow. Because like I was doing a melee build. It's like, look at I'm gonna show you my build, And then like he didn't even like have any of the space powers yet. But like he was like basically like a sniper, and he had like all these perks, and it would just like annihilate people. So yeah, this is why your build sucks, Cao Chow, and my build is good. I think it's the reason why my glow-in-the-dark friend likes playing games like that, though, is he likes, like, I don't know if he likes breaking them, or he likes making, like, really powerful builds or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, I don't really... If I'm playing a game to start out, I would rather play it like, just straight up. And I wouldn't want to just be like, oh, look up the best builds to basically power level through the game.
I don't think he looked anything up. I just think he's a lot smarter than me.
Yeah. But like, I don't know, just like min-maxing stuff to play the game a little bit easier is kind of boring to me.
Yeah.
Because I kind of like, you know, putting a challenge on myself or like, you know, making it interesting.
I mean, with me, I like to do what's most fun for me. So like I know like for Fallout New Vegas, I think we can all say using a gun is going to be better than a melee weapon, right? But I like playing as a melee character, even in like Fallout 76. The reason why I like melee is I don't have to worry about fucking ammo, and that makes the game more fun for me because I don't have to like worry about this resource.
It's true. You just have to worry about the durability and stuff like that.
Yeah, but even then, with Fallout, when it comes to Fallout 76, I still made a busted ass fucking melee build, at least at the time, because of the gear I had. Because like I had all the unyielding stuff with low health, and then that would basically boost my strength all the way to like I think I could get it like a little past 30 for strength without any power armor or anything. Because I know with power armor, my strength is actually less than than when I'm not in power armor. So
yeah, I mean, I enjoyed some aspects of that, or I enjoy doing like bats builds because like doing crit shots on like certain parts of enemies makes it, you know, a little bit faster. It doesn't take as long, and you won't be standing there just like, you know, waiting for them to, you know, their health to go down. And then if you're with a team, you know, sometimes the perks and stuff kind of boost it, but there was like, you know, some instances where we're doing events and stuff like that, and it's like I can at least, you know, contribute to the fight basically, instead of just being like I'm just gonna walk around and just watch you guys kill everything.
yeah, well, I mean, even like with 76, like I like playing as an archer when it comes to VATS, but like the thing with the archer is like it plays like a sniper build even without the scope. But I like using the bow because it's more just because it makes me feel like I'm playing Skyrim.
Yeah.
And then also that the ammunition isn't really too hard to make either.
No, I mean I never really picked up on like archery in Skyrim because I just preferred the swords inside the game.
Yeah.
But like yeah, everybody says it's like the way to go is play archer.
Oh no, it's not archer; it's stealth archer.
Yeah.
But this is what see, like I like doing melee assassin though, because I think it's better. I mean, like, I think like because you combine melee assassin with illusion. With the calm spell, you just cast calm on them. They will do nothing. Like, so you can just get behind them, and then if you have like the Dark Brotherhood equipment and the right perks, and you have to use a dagger, because daggers with the right perk will do, I think, 15 times the amount of damage. But then if you have the Shrouded Gloves equipped, it doubles the sneak attack damage, so now it does 30 times sneak attack damage. It's going to be more damage than a stealth archer is going to do, hands down.
Yeah.
I think stealth archer kind of get close to the melee assassin. That's only if you're like using the best equipment. And I think even then, if you have a Daedric bow with Daedric arrows, I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think it's gonna be as good as like sneak attack with a Daedric dagger that is legendary. And then on top of that, like enchanted with like, you know, the best enchantments. Like you put like what is it? I think the final perk lets you put 2 enchantments on a weapon, right? So like you have to take into account the physical damage from the dagger being legendary, and then like a max level fire enchantment and lightning enchantment or something like that, right? And that's because it's on the dagger, that's doubled too. So, you know, like it becomes pretty crazy with sneak attacks with daggers.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, maybe in the beginning it's like you're gonna have a little bit of a harder time, but like it doesn't take too long for you to like, you know, be able to have like enough magic to cast calm, and then you know be strong enough to like be way better than the stealth archer is ever going to be, in my opinion. Oh shit, I have the bag is full. I need to actually empty it. So you prefer to like play as a warrior in Skyrim?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I never finished the game actually.
Oh, you never have? That's fine.
No.
I mean, you're more of a Fallout guy.
Yeah, I mean, I like the setting of Skyrim, but I just don't really care for a lot of the characters and the lore that much.
Yeah, no worries.
I mean, it's all right. A lot of them just kind of look similar, like a lot of.
Oh, I mean, with like the companions and just being like just different voice types.
And the house carls all kind of look the same. They're like
yeah, I mean, there's mods that can fix that, but again, like, you know, like if you're gonna play the base game, like you shouldn't need to have mods to make the game better. I mean, it's kind of like it's a good thing that there's a lot of mods for Skyrim, but it's also a bad thing. Because, like, you know, you have, like, the developers, like, they feel like it's okay for modders to fix their game for them. Like, you know, the fact that there's an unofficial, you know, patch for Skyrim and, like, all the Fallout games, right?
What's that?
I said,
Sorry.
you know, I was just saying that, you know, the fact that there's, like, an unofficial patch mod for, like, Skyrim or, like, Fallout, like, you know, that shouldn't be a thing. Like, the developers should be fixing the patches themselves, right? Like, they should be fixing their own bugs.
Yeah.
So, like, for Skyrim, there's a bug with the first dragon you kill that the unofficial patch fixes. Because if you don't have the patch installed, you'll see the subtitles for what the dragon says, but the audio for what the dragon says doesn't go off. Because, like, he actually says something when you kill him. It's like, Dovahkiin? No! Like, he actually says that, but if you don't have the unofficial patch, it's just the subtitles, and it's just like a normal dragon roar, and he's dead. I think also the unofficial patch, like, you know, makes it to where I think Jarl Elisif, and I forget if Jarl Elisif is always at the Dalmor Embassy, but it does put General Tullius there, I believe. I think if you, like, completed the Civil War quest. So there's, like, a lot of, like, stuff, I guess, that maybe was cut, that it wasn't in there either. I don't know if that's a bug fix or just something that the unofficial patch does with, like, cut content. I need one more golden dino nugget for the gem bag, Steven.
It's not tradable, huh?
Nope, it's not. I mean, what you could do, kind of trade. I mean, you could trade the... No, not that. It was like soft clay or gems.
Oh.
You'd have to, like, one person would have to purchase them and then give them to the other person.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, I guess you'd only do that if you're trying to help a friend, right?
Oh, do you have any herbs for?
No, I don't.
Oh,
I'm just dismissing him. I want to mine. Man, it's so fucking hot. Like, I have, like, the swamp cooler on, and it doesn't feel like it's doing anything. And I know if I turn it off, it's gonna be worse.
yeah, it's like 83 in my room right now.
Well, like, I think you actually live in an actual house, not like a giant shoebox like me. It's a mobile home.
Yeah, but it's still kind of cramped and not very much space. So like the heat kind of like confines itself in one area.
Well, do you guys have, like, you guys have AC though, right?
Yeah, there's the AC, but we tend to run it like at normal temperature. We don't run it really low.
Ah, okay. Like, I know, like, Raquel came by today, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna take a shower, and then, like, I only, like, went in the shower to rinse off. Hey, Remy, how you doing? Hope you're doing well today. I'm just playing Runescape right now with my friend Steven. But, yeah, like, I just went into the shower to rinse off, but, like, she thought I was, like, going in there to clean myself. It's like, no, I just went in because it's hot as fuck.
Sure, yeah.
Like, I've been, like, taking a shower before I go to bed as well. Because it makes falling asleep easier as well, just because, like, you know, I have, like, the fan going on me. And it being, like, really hot. So, yeah.
The pipes in my house are still warm, so it's like it tends to not cool down right away, and it takes a bit of time for cold water to come out.
Yeah.
Like we're running on like warm water when we're trying to put cold, and it's like, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, I know, like, during the winter, like, just because of where my kitchen is, like, there's, like, no, AC in the kitchen, but there's also, like, nothing that heats it other than, like, you know, using, you know, when you're cooking. So, during the winter, like, I'll have, like, the water bottles, like, stored there. They'll actually get really cold during the winter, especially, like, at nighttime.
Yeah. Not just room temperature, it'll be like really cold.
Yeah. So, like, I mean, like, most of the time too, like, I'll just drink room temperature water as well.
Yeah, it's supposed to be better for you. It doesn't, like, if you drink cold water, say like when you wake up, it like shocks your body and you're like your nerves and stuff. Like you're supposed to technically only drink room temperature. Like
no, you are. Well, I know
times, yeah.
the reason why I prefer to drink room temperature water. Like, I like having cold water every now and then, but the other reason is just because how hard it is on my stomach with the gastroparesis. Is like you drink cold water, it's like it's a little bit harder on your stomach, I think.
Yeah.
It's like when you make, if you were just to drink hot water. Like, if you leave it in the car for too long, is that good for you too, or is it that bad?
Yeah, it's not appealing. Like, I wouldn't drink it, that's for sure.
Okay. I don't know. Like, sometimes I actually like how the hot water tastes. Like with tea and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I prefer tea, or just like normal tea, not like sweet tea. But like, I don't like Snapple, but I like just like the, you know, tea with the tea bags, because I just, it's better tasting than coffee to me. Like, coffee just tastes like shit to me. It's the same reason I don't really like alcohol, is because it just tastes like garbage to me.
But you have had hard cider, so that's technically alcohol.
Yeah, I have. The only time I really like to drink alcohol is during New Year's, and that's the only time I do.
Mm-hmm.
Especially after, like, we went to medieval times, and then I drank a little bit too much mead.
Yeah,
and
you
then
drank it too fast.
I just got, like, I don't know what level of drunk I was, but I was vomiting, and I was like wobbly.
I told you to like cut back on it while we were watching the show, and it was like, come on, man, like.
Yeah, I mean, you're the
you gotta-
voice of reason for me.
And I was your driver, so it's like I'm not gonna leave you there, you know. I had to look after you. It was just like,
Oh yeah, I don't have a driver's license.
yeah, I was just like, I got this guy to worry about, and we're watching a show, and the show's going on, and he's over there in the back behind the seats, like about to vom, and I'm just like, go to the restroom.
Yeah. I think like the people were mad at me too.
Yeah, because you were literally just like right there, and you had no self-awareness to be like, oh, I should go do it somewhere else, you know.
No, I couldn't make it to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's crazy though. I would have been like taking the little mug that they give you for the drinks, and I would have like.
Oh, I didn't know that mead was that alcoholic.
Well, yeah. I mean, you were drinking it like water though, so that.
Yeah.
It was literally that bad.
That's
like,
why.
yeah.
That's the other thing too. Like I don't like drinking too, just because of the not having. I wouldn't say I have low impulse control, but like I have an addictive personality, and if something tastes good to me, odds are I'm gonna want it all the time.
Yeah, I mean that's like me with caffeine. Like I'll drink a lot of caffeine during the day, but it's like I kind of need it to keep myself afloat.
Yeah.
But like yeah, with liquor, you're technically supposed to consume something, you know, something hearty, not like, you know, anything runny or anything like that. You're supposed to just kind of eat something like a bigger meal, and like it'll line your stomach so that you won't like anything you consume like liquids.
Mm-hmm.
It won't just come straight back up, because that's what happened to you.
Yeah.
Because you didn't eat anything. We were still waiting for the food to come out.
Yeah, and I was like, I regretted it so much because the whole reason you go to medieval times is for the food.
That too, and the show.
Yeah, it's
But
the
it was
shoot
fun.
and the food. It's the show and the food, but for me, it's mostly the food.
Yeah, they give you that turkey drum and like.
Yeah, like they
sides
give
of,
you a whole chicken, and then they give you like really good tomato soup, and they give you like really good tasting bread as well.
Yeah, I went on a cruise that was kind of like that. It was like they served us up like almost like kind of like medieval time style food, but it was like really good, like really well made, you know.
Yeah, I remember
Yes.
you went on that Disney cruise that one time, and you had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I went with my family. It was a lot of fun that time, but you know, I'd probably go on like a closer cruise, like somewhere in the area, like not too far away, because we flew all the way on the other side of the U.S.
You know, the
to go
one
to that
thing I wonder with the cruise, you know how like they have the hospital part on the cruise as well in case anybody gets sick?
Yeah.
Is that just covered by your ticket, or do you have to like pay insurance if you have to use it?
I don't know primarily what they
Maybe
offer
that's
for
something
that.
I gotta look up. Because maybe that'd be
Yeah.
like the only type of vacation I could go on as a cruise if you know, if I end up getting sick, like, is the hospital and all the medicine free? Does that come with the cruise ticket?
No, I highly doubt that. Because, I mean, some of the times people are getting a little too rowdy, like they get a little too drunk, or you know, stuff like that, or they stumble and they hurt themselves.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm assuming they have like staff on hand to help people out. But like if it's a serious medical emergency, they'll probably have to get your information and basically do all that stuff from
I
there.
mean, really all they do at the hospital is just make sure I have IV. And then like they'll give me the appropriate medicine until the flare-up's over. So like, you know, they'll give me like Zofran. They might give me morphine, and like, or they can give me Valium as well to help with anxiety.
I mean, when's the last time you were feeling unwell?
I'm trying to think. It was a few weeks ago. I think I got out of the hospital like maybe towards the end of August. That was the last, and I was like sick for like think I was there for a whole week. But
Yeah, I remember your mom had messaged the Discord a couple times.
yeah,
Like,
the family Discord. Family.
you were gone. You were gone for a bit, so it was like everybody was wondering like what happened.
Yeah. And yeah, and then yeah, usually my mom does that just to let like like my close friends know.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, I tend to get like a message from her, or like she still has my contact info, and
Yeah.
I do remember like we'd go places, but it's like, yeah, like say Medieval Times I think was the last time we actually
Went somewhere.
went somewhere. 'Cause,
It
like,
was either that or it was not Soak City.
yeah, that was around that time, like 2020, I think.
Yeah, well, it was right after. So that was like when I got diagnosed. And I even know when we went to Soap City, I was still kind of like suffering a little bit, but then like I had the then it went into remission for a few years, which was nice. But yeah, it'd be nice to like get to the point where like I can afford like a better version of like health insurance that I have now. Just like something that would cover more than, the single hospital I can go to. 'Cause it means like I gotta like stay close to home, basically. What's your mining at right now, by the way?
Still 68. It's like not even halfway to 69.
Oh, damn. The last time you played was when we were playing together last time then, right? Or were you on before?
Yeah, I think the last time was when I showed you this place.
Okay.
I mean, you've gotten a lot more out of it than I did.
Oh, yeah. It was way faster than mining iron.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I mostly just did, I kind of used, like, calculators, like the mining, for smithing, and I would just be like, okay, how much do I need to get to a certain level, and I want to smith this. And it's like, I want to smith, mithril plate bodies, so I had to get, like, a bunch of ore, or instead of buying it, because, like, I really don't want to be spending all my money in one go. Like, I have...
Well, yeah, and you're not going to be able to sell the mithril plate bodies in the Grand Exchange. I don't even know if the high-level alchemy will give you more money than the Grand Exchange money would.
I have less than 25k, less than 200,000 gold in my bank right now. I mean, it says my bank worth is 3.69 mil, but I don't believe that.
Okay. Yeah, it says for me, I think I have 3 mil and 607k. And that's just with gold coins.
That's just because I wanna do more quests and stuff, and I want to open up other areas to do better profit making ideas. But like I know Prifdinus, the stuff with the elves, like that stuff is like tied to
a quest.
A quest.
I think you need 70 agility, 70 range, and 70 herb lore.
Yeah. Like that stuff, I'm like 20 levels away from 70 range. I still need like 60 or so levels of herb lore.
Yeah, I almost have the range requirement.
I almost got agility up.
Yeah, my agility is 71. I meet the agility requirement. My range is 68, so I need 2 more levels of that. My herb lore is 25, so I don't know.
I'm one above you. I got 26.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I kind of liked the microtransaction stuff, the Wheel of Fortune stuff from...
Oh, the normal RuneScape?
Yeah, because like I would just be getting a bunch of random rewards, and that got my... from just getting all those rewards and doing a lot of grinding, I got from literally level 1 or level level 5 Herblord up to like level 72.
Yeah.
And I,
Well,
and I
that's how
just,
I
I'm
leveled
just,
herb lore in that game too, because
yeah,
it's a really it's an expensive skill to level.
yeah. Unless you're doing farming runs and stuff like
Yeah, if you're
that.
farming, you can get your own herbs. But then again, you're still gonna get your herbs very slowly, and it'll take forever to level.
Yeah,
So I think my herb lore in the normal RuneScape is close to 70.
yeah.
But that's
That's why I
just
give
because.
props.
But that's part of my problem with the normal RuneScape is that you don't even have to play the game. You just get the XP lamps from the keys, and you don't have to do anything. I think that's why I enjoy old school RuneScape, because it
Yeah,
feels like I have to work towards everything, and I actually feel like I achieved something.
yeah. I mean that's what I like more about this game too. Like I said before, like you like to play with a lot of mods on games and stuff, but I kind of prefer to give myself more of a challenge when I start a game or if I play a game again. It's
Yeah.
like I don't play it uh, like I know that like you have had that modded Skyrim series that you did recently.
Oh yeah, with the Novus mod pack. Novus mod pack is pretty fun. I think it makes the combat a little bit harder at the beginning.
Yeah, but it just looks like a completely different game. Like I don't see it as a Skyrim.
You
game
don't see it
anymore.
as Skyrim anymore. Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean it's just like it looks like something else that you're playing, and I'm like, oh,
It's like
but
it has such a facial uplift. It doesn't look like the game anymore.
yeah, I'm like, what the heck are you playing?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I got 6 nuggets out of that for doing.
Oh yeah, like
80.
sometimes you can get a lot of nuggets from
I did.
doing it.
I put in like 80 stocks of the pay dirt, and I didn't pick it up for a little bit, and it gave me 6 of those nuggets. It's
Nice.
not bad.
I'm
Is
gonna
that how
go.
you're
I'm gonna
doing?
grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back, Steven.
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm back. I grabbed some sparkling water. It is
Welcome back.
pineapple coconut flavor.
Did you already eat for the day, or?
Yeah,
Just,
I had some rice for lunch, some Mexican rice.
That's it.
Yep.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I was gonna make some orange chicken and fried rice later. Chicken fried
Oh, that
rice.
sounds fucking good. I wouldn't mind going to like get some Chinese food and get some orange chicken and like egg fried rice and a few egg rolls.
Yeah, that's probably what'll mess you up though, because anything fried will probably mess up your
I mean, I
stomach.
can eat fried chicken. I think the part from the orange chicken that's bad for me is the sauce that's on it.
I thought it was mostly just like oils and fats and stuff that kind of mess you up.
I don't know, because I'm able to eat a lot of stuff I shouldn't be able to. But
Yeah.
really the only thing that will almost guarantee fuck me up and send me to the hospital is chips and salsa.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the jalapenos in it that mess you up.
Yeah, it's
I don't
anything
know.
spicy.
Okay. Yeah, I mean I've had interesting occurrences where I've gone out with friends to go to dinner, and they invited me to I don't know if you've been to a hot pot place. It's basically just a little pot in front of you at your table, and they serve you the broth, whatever broth you want, like vegetable, chicken, beef.
I don't think I've ever been to one of those. I remember going to like a Vietnamese restaurant.
But like this place isn't too far off from where we live, but it's like it was like you go down there and you pay a certain amount, and it's like they'll send you they'll charge you for how many plates you have on your table. So like say you're getting like they give you options of meats, which will be like, okay, you're getting say 6 trays of thin slice, I don't know, 3 trays, they're like little small trays, but they give you really thin sliced meats like chuck, shoulder blade, or like ribeye cap with like really thin. It has like a lot of fat on it.
Oh,
Or
that
they'll
sounds good.
They'll give you chicken breast, stuff like that. But they give it to you like a little frozen, so that when they slice it, it gets really thin. And they give you maybe like a small tray of like 5 pieces on it. So like each plate getting, you're putting it in your pot, and then you go walk around, pick up all your stuff for your pot. Like you can add veggies extra, you can add little sauces like minced garlics and stuff, and like oil, like some sauces. I did that, and I loaded it up too much with a lot of garlic and some the spicy sauce. And the next day, I was like,
you didn't
later
feel
on in
good?
the night, no, it was like the acid reflex kicked in, and I was just like, I was really feeling it, like, because I guess I'm getting older, and like stuff like that just doesn't sit well with my stomach anymore. And I'm just like, yeah, I can't really do spiciness as much.
You're only a couple years older than me, though, right?
Yeah, but it's like it could be like just my body's catching up a little bit.
Because I know I'm turning 32 this year. I'm 31 right now. How old are you?
Turning 34 this year.
Oh, okay. So you're the year where it's like, you know, prime time to crucify you.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like kind of hard to like imagine that, like, basically like, you know, you're like as old as Jesus Christ was before he died.
I wasn't putting that 2 and 2 together, but yeah, I guess so.
No, like, it feels weird for me because like I kind of like, I don't know, like I feel like the person you judge the most is always yourself. But it's like, you know, like you look at, you know, Jeebus, and like, you know, like you think of like a fatherly figure, but then he's like, you realize like, oh, he's like either as old as me in your case, or he's like 2 years older than me. And it's like, oh, I'm just a huge man child.
This is true.
But yeah. Oh man, like I remember I forget who it was, but I remember they took me. It was somewhere. It was like, I forget what the type of restaurant it was, but you know, like that kind of like smoothie thing that has little gummy things inside it, little gummy balls, like Gobi or something.
Oh, the boba.
Yeah, boba. The boba. Yeah, that's it. It's like pretty good. I like the bobas. Where did those come from? Is that like an Asian type food, or is it just something they made here?
I don't know in particular. I mean, I've only had it a couple times, but it's not my favorite thing. It's just like the texture and stuff. I don't really vibe with. I don't really like it.
The reason why I liked it is like having a smoothie with like gummy bears in it.
Oh, okay. I mean, there's a couple coffee places that have been here, and they add like specialty like coffee drinks, but they do lemonades too, and they add like candy pop rocks on it. For like the holidays. They did it for like 4th of July, and that was a little bit different. Like, I tried it, and it was pretty good. Like, it was like a sour lemonade raspberry thing. But
oh yeah, well, I know like all the holiday, like even like things like with McDonald's, they have like the Shamrock Shake during. Forget what if it was McDonald's that did that, but they have. Like, I know one of the restaurants would have like the Shamrock Shake, which was like, I forget what it was, what flavor it was. It was really good. And then during like the fall, like around Halloween, they have like pumpkin pie flavored shakes.
Yeah. You remember when we went to Denny's and we had the
oh, like they just stop you from eating because you're eating too much of the all-you-can-eat pancakes?
No, it was the Lord of the Rings tie-in.
Oh yeah, I always like talking about that with my friends. Like with the, we would always make fun of it. It was Gandalf's turkey gobbler, just because of how gay it sounded.
Yeah, I mean, I remember they had a specialty. What was it?
Oh, like we'd go to Denny's all the time when they had that special.
They had a bacon shake or something like that.
Oh, that sounds gross.
Yeah, I tried it like a long time ago. It's very different.
Yeah, I mean, I remember back when Denny's, it was like when I was little, but they had like, they would always like sell like the little Sonic the Hedgehog and like Knuckles, like little stuffed animal things.
Hmm.
That was way back in the way. Man, Denny's is fucking great.
Yeah, I mean, I've gone by to visit you a couple times, and it's like I've driven by the old area, and it's like a lot of the stuff isn't there anymore. So it's like,
Oh, did they move to Denny's by where I live?
I think so, or maybe they just got.
Is it not by the McDonald's anymore?
No,
Damn.
but I just remember being like down by where I live. It's like they're opening up a bunch of new things, and then they're like a lot of the other businesses are being, beaten out because there's like newer businesses coming up, which is kind of crazy. I mean, it happens. Like,
I remember, like, we'd always go to that one. Didn't we try that one pizza place by the movie theater in the other town by me?
Yeah, I mean, that was like maybe 12 or 14 years ago.
I think the last time we saw a movie together, like, we went to go see a movie together, was like the first Sonic the Hedgehog movie. No, the last one was when we saw the Batman movie.
And we ate there?
I don't know if we ate at the Mods Pizza. I always forget that we saw that Batman movie together. Because, like, the one I always remember is seeing the first Sonic the Hedgehog movie together. And that was, like, right before the Coof happened.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't watched any of the other ones, but I remember watching that with you.
Oh, no, like, all the Sonic the Hedgehog movies are pretty good. I think out of all of them, the second one is probably the lesser. The first one's pretty good. I'd say the third one that just came out is probably his peak for the Sonic movies. Because it makes so many references to, like, the Sonic games I played as a kid, which is Sonic Adventure 2 and stuff, because it has, like, a lot of references, and the edgy, likes the big booty Latinas as well. I guess that's Sonic lore. I didn't even know about that.
Oh, the memes about him liking Latinas, yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, like, it was a pretty good one. And then they even, like, blow up half the moon, which is a reference. They have the reference at the beginning of the hero story of Sonic Adventure 2 is, like, no, like, food or with, like, movies or anything, I'm out of here, and then jumps out of the helicopter. Yeah, I really like Sonic, the third Sonic movie. And then not only that, the Edgy Hedgy is voiced by Keanu Reeves.
Oh yeah, I've seen that he voices him.
Yeah. Like, everything Keanu Reeves is apparently good, except for, it's debatable, I guess, depending on who you are. I could never really get into the Cyberpunk game, but the only part that, like, ever piques my interest with Cyberpunk is Keanu Reeves, but I think that's what a lot of people don't like about the Cyberpunk thing is with Johnny Silverhand. I think that's where a lot of the criticism comes from. Playing. Yeah, I need to, like, actually finish the game or, like, try it again. Where am I going?
They added a DLC, so
yeah. And Keanu Reeves is a pretty good actor. I think my favorite actors are Keanu Reeves and Sean Bean. And then whoever the guy... I always forget his name, because his name's kind of weird. But the guy that plays Aragorn. I like movies with him in it, typically, as well.
I haven't seen him in anything else except for Lord of the Rings, actually.
I've seen him in Lord of the Rings. Isn't he, like, in Red October as well?
I've never heard of that.
I'm not sure if he's in that movie. I just know there's, like, the one scene he's in where he's all sweaty and he's, like, working some kind of machinery. I know there's another movie I watched with him in it, and it's Hidalgo, and that's a really good... I like that movie, too. It's like a Western movie, kind of a Western movie. It doesn't really take place in the Wild West. At the start it does, because the main character's from there, because he would race horse. He'd do like long distance horse racing, you know, in the old Wild West days. But then he gets like invited to do a long distance horse race in the Middle East. So most of the movie takes place in the Middle East. But like Hildago is like the name of his horse. It was a pretty good movie though. I recommend it. I couldn't find it on the YouTube though, so you can probably find it on Amazon though. Or like watch movies.
Yeah. You haven't watched anything new lately?
Most of the time when I watch something new, it's with my friends and the bucket. I'm trying to think what I watched with them that I remember that I haven't watched before. I remember we watched Dune.
The original or the?
Yeah, we watched the original Dune. That was the one I paid most attention to. I think we watched the remakes, and then we watched like the short series for Dune as well.
Okay.
I kind of like that the fact that the Emperor in the remake is Christopher Walken. It was like, oh, Paul Atreides, your father was a bitch, and that's why I killed him.
Yeah, I still gotta watch those. There's that movie that's coming out, is The Running Man. It's coming out in November.
Or isn't that already a movie, or is it like a remake of The Running Man, or is it new?
Yeah, it's an old movie now, the original.
Oh, so they're doing a remake. Okay, I could have swore I heard the name of that movie before. Is that the one that one quest in Oblivion is based off of, where it's like, oh, we're gonna take you out on a trip or whatever, and then like we're gonna go hunting, but he doesn't know he's the one being hunted, and it's like this thing that people pay for that's like kind of some sick game.
So the original says, in the year 2019, America is a totalitarian state where the favorite television program is The Running Man, a game show in which prisoners must run to freedom to avoid brutal death. And it stars Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay, has Arnie.
That's their original one, and then now.
Oh, so this is a different one then. Okay, I was thinking of the movie that the main character was a black dude, and then they took him out to the forest for whatever reason, and then he but they did the people that were being all nice to him. The reason why they took him there is because so in order for them to actually feel and get the thrill of the hunt, is to actually hunt another human or whatever, which was kind of sick. I'm thinking of some other movie then.
Yeah, this one, I mean, the remake looks interesting. It comes out right on my birthday.
Oh, okay,
but
cool.
Maybe we can try and go see that.
Yeah, we can go see that since let's do that, because I know our birthdays kind of are really close to each other.
Well, they're a couple weeks, right? I think.
Yeah, I know. Yours is what is yours? Is yours the 13th or 14th?
No, the 7th.
7th. I always think it's the 13th for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But I know my birthday is on the 22nd. It always sucks having my birthday. Well, no, it sometimes it depends on how you look at it. In some cases it sucks, but in other cases it's really good because having your birthday land on Thanksgiving is pretty nice.
Yeah, I mean you can celebrate 2 holidays.
Yeah. But the reason why
at least it's not around Christmas.
Oh yeah. Well, no, my friend, his birthday is on Christmas. And I told him, yeah, that must suck. And he's like, well, it didn't suck for me, because they just gave me more presents or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know how his family could afford that.
I'd be like, here's gift cards and some money. No big gifts. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, usually that's what I prefer to get for my birthday or Christmas, is just give me money, because you don't know what I would want, and if you just give me money, I can get what I want for my birthday. So
I'd be like, nowadays it's just give me gift cards for clothes and stuff because I'm going through a lot of clothes.
Yeah. You're going, well, for me, the problem isn't that I become too big for my clothes, it's I become too thin for my clothes.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really wear them out as much, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, the main reason is, I don't really go out much unless it's, like, to go to church or something, right? Or if I go somewhere with, like, a friend like you.
Yeah, true. I mean, even then, you kind of dress how you do at home.
Yeah, which is mostly, most of the time I'm in my underwear.
Nah, like...
Or at least during the summer.
PJs or...
And that's
like
during the
just a
winter.
t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, right now, yeah, it's pretty hot out where we live, so it's...
Yeah, it's like hot as fuck.
I wouldn't mind jumping in a pool, but
I wish I know where my aunt lives. In their mobile home park, they have a pool, but in the mobile home park I'm in, we don't.
Yeah, because it's older. I mean,
yeah,
like
they won't even let me have
far.
pets here. I can't have a cat or anything.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird area to live in.
Yeah. Because, like,
Very
even
old
apartments, like, apartments will let you have pets. And the weird part is like, some of my neighbors will have pets. It's just for some reason they won't let me have pets. Which is, I don't know, I don't understand how that works. Unless, like, my neighbors just ignore the rule and they don't, and then whoever owns the mobile home park doesn't bother them about it, doesn't enforce it.
True.
And then not only that, like, the reason why I want to, like, move to a different mobile home park is they keep on fucking increasing my rent. And, like, I can barely afford my rent now.
That's crazy. I mean, you've been there for a good amount of time, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been there since, I think 2012. Summer 2012.
That's crazy.
And what year is it? It's like, it's 2025 now. That's how long I've been living in this fucking shoebox. I like how my house literally does look like a shoebox, though. I mean, that's all mobile homes, though, kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I tried moving to the mobile home park that my aunt and my cousin live in. But like, we tried having me move there one time, but it didn't go through or whatever for whatever reason. It's a better mobile home park too, because like I know like with like all the nausea I get, like one of the things that can help if you have nausea is to either walk, which I don't like doing. Yeah. Or swim, which I do like doing. I love swimming. It's the only like outdoor activity I like doing is swimming. I don't know why. I just really like it because, like, you know, like even with like snorkeling, and I can't. The only reason I can't scuba dive is because of ear problems. I really like going swimming because it's like you're almost like in zero gravity. You know, you float or you're in the water or whatever. It's what I'd imagine would it feel like to be in space. But yeah, I think like the best swimming pools though, Steven, are the indoor swimming pools. Do you agree, or do you prefer the ones that are outside?
I kind of prefer being outside.
Oh, okay.
Just because it reminds me just of being, you know, here in California. It's like, you know, being outdoors, doing that stuff, you know, going to cookouts, stuff like that. Just, it's basically
summer just nostalgic.
Feel. It's a summer feel. Like, you know, my brother, like, he has a big, he has a, like it's kind of a decent pool in the area, but like, it's mostly for schools and stuff like that. Kind of like how, remember how,
the one where we grew up? Yeah.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
It's like it's kind of closed off to the public mostly, but it's there, and it's pretty big. Most of the time they open it like
Oh
during
yeah, they
certain
only
times.
open up that pool for the public to use during the summer, right?
Yeah, like the rest of the year it's closed for like schools and stuff.
Hmm. I don't do.
But even
Did
that,
they do that for us at school? Because we both went to that school.
I was only there for a year when I was in ninth grade.
Yeah, I know. I was just curious because did they have that during PE where we would swim? I don't remember.
No, not for my school. No,
And it wasn't for me either. Then what? Why the fuck did they have it there?
it was. I mean, like I said, it was originally used
Was
to
it
be
for
a
like
middle
water
school.
polo or something?
Yeah, it was originally a middle school, and then they had the track there. They had a baseball field, and they also had the local park and
Mhm.
the pool. And I just remember, yeah, my friend would go there with his family. The school, the main school in town would hold either water polo or the swim contests.
Yeah,
But
I know they
think
did swimming lessons there as well. I remember my mom taking me to there when I was 4.
Yeah, like they drop you in the deep end and say, "Hey, go swim."
Yeah. Oh, I remember too. I think it was a different pool in a different town, but I think they had you jump off the high dive at some point.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm afraid. Of heights.
I'm afraid of heights too. I'm not afraid of like dropping off a high dive anymore. The only reason I don't like doing it is because it kind of hurts when you hit the water.
Yeah, not if you're jumping in the correct way. Yeah.
I know,
doing
like
both?
when I went to Hawaii though, like I'd always do like snorkeling lessons. Like the aquarium in the town where my mom used to work. They'd have a. I think they'd have. I don't know if it was the aquarium or if it was like the snorkeling shop, but they'd have like snorkeling lessons they would do, and they would go to I think one of my mom's coworkers' house, but they would yeah, we'd go snorkel. Like that's how I got really good at snorkeling, and we'd go to Hawaii and we go like on a tour, right? And then I remember they commented to my mom, and I was only like maybe 5 or 6 at the time. It's like, damn, your kid, for how young he is, he's really good at swimming and snorkeling. Yeah, man, I wish I could go snorkeling in Hawaii again, just because how beautiful the coral reefs are there. I don't know if it's still like that. I don't know if like they're all dirty now, but when I remember it back when I was 6, it was like one of the coolest places to go swimming. Have you ever been to Hawaii?
Yeah, I went back in 2011 with my family.
Oh, nice. Did you go on any of the tours where you went snorkeling?
Well, it wasn't snorkeling per se. We were there for a week, and when we stayed, the second day that we stayed, our hotel was like literally on the beach in Oahu, the very touristy island where all the shops are and stuff, and you're walking around and people are trying to sell you things.
Yeah.
But we were walking through what's it called? Walking to the Hard Rock Cafe there in Hawaii, and they offered a raffle for the people that were staying with the trip planners that was offered through for our trip. Like we got a free meal out of it going there, and then we also entered into the raffle, and they were offering like go to a luau thing, a cookout with your family, or like go take a tour around the island for like a day, basically like a bus drive around the whole island and go to different spots. And then they were offering a bunch of other stuff for the raffle, but the first family that won the raffle for the tour was us, and we took that as a sign. It's like, hey, let's all go as a family, but they said each person would cost extra. It's only offered for one person.
Oh, that's a kind of a ripoff.
Yeah, and we're like, man, that's not worth it. and we're like, well, does anybody want to go? And I said, well, I'll go. So I basically took the tour by myself, and I spent, that entire day on a bus with like a bunch of random people, and I really enjoyed myself because I got to see a bunch of different locations. I got to go to a lot of scenic sites. Got to see the Dole Plantation. They had a.
Oh yeah, you want to know something funny about the Dole Plantation? This is part of the reason why the natives in Hawaii are so racist towards mainlanders.
Why?
Because most of like the culture that we know it for like pineapples, hula girls, and stuff like that, it's all fake.
Yeah.
Like even I think some of the beaches are fake too, because like they import sand from California.
Oh really?
Yeah. So like,
I didn't know.
like you know how like Hawaiian pizza is a thing? That wasn't even invented by Hawaii. It was invented by some Greek dude from Canada.
Well, who puts pineapple on pizza, anyways?
Yeah, it's not real pizza. But like I was watching this documentary about it, and I had no fucking idea. Like my mind was fucking blown. So there's more, and it's really fascinating. We need to watch that documentary together after the stream. It's it's fucking crazy because it's like, okay, I understand why they hate everybody now. People like Hawaii, like people who are natively like Hawaiian. I feel like it's justified for them why they hate everybody. Cause like basically like before, like. It was all about pineapples and stuff, like, earlier on, and then it just became more about their economy being based on tourism, which is today.
I mean, I enjoyed my time. We went to a lot of different spots. We didn't do snorkeling, per se, but it was nice to see all the sights.
Oh, yeah, it's really a beautiful...
locations.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place.
When I went there, they were like, oh, this is where they filmed shots for the
Jurassic Park?
No, around that time when I went, the movie Battlefield came out. It was like that naval ship game, like the old battleship. Sorry, it was battleships, like the board game.
Oh, a board game. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But they made it into a movie, and they filmed on location in Hawaii, and they were like taking us on site tours and stuff. And I went to a temple that was like in the center. I think it was called the Yoda Temple in Hawaii, in Oahu, and it was like really nice and scenic. And then I think like a year later, I was watching the show Lost on Netflix or something like that. And
did that take place on Hawaii as well?
No, they filmed certain spots. Like the first couple episodes of the very first season, they filmed in Hawaii, and I was like, wow, like I got to see that spot.
Yeah, I remember
that was pretty fun.
I remember when we were on the Big Island. I think I was 6 when I went there, but when we went on the Big Island, we were on a tour that was like going around like more of the rainforesty area. And we're in like we're on a like a tour. Well, like it was like a van sort of thing, so it could really only fit like 2 families in. So it was me, my mom, and then like this girl and her parents. So it was her mom and her dad. They're from Japan. So like the tour guide would speak Japanese for them and speak English for us. But then like me and the little girl, like we're about the same age. But, like, we could, like, sort of talk to each other, but we would talk to each other by saying, like, Pokemon names. Oh, that was kind of cool, I guess.
Nice.
So, we just, like, me and her would, like, tell each other, like, our favorite Pokemons. Ah, shit, the fucking bag is full. I can't mine anymore. It actually won't let you mine, by the way, if the bag is full, Steven. Just FYI.
Oh yeah. Well, if it fills up the empty sack, yeah, I've saw that where it's like I can't go past like 108 pieces or something like that.
Yeah. Well, I almost have a gold nugget for a single thing of soft clay from the vendor.
I only need like 17,000 more XP to get to level 69.
Nice. That's pretty good. That's a pretty important level.
Yeah, but I think I probably would want to be doing quests afterwards because I want to get to 100 quest points because I'm almost
Let me see how many
11
quest
quest-
points. Oh, I have 100
Nope.
quest points.
yeah. I'm about 11 quest points away to getting to 100, and then after that it's 73 until I get complete. Well, actually no, completing all the quests would be like it would take a while. That includes all the new stuff like the bosses and stuff. I heard that the boss for the Dragon Slayer 2 quest is pretty hard.
Oh yeah, well isn't that supposed to be like basically like a recipe for disaster, basically?
No, this was like a newer quest that was.
Well, I
added
know it's
in
newer,
the old
but
school.
it's like supposed to be a challenging quest, is what I mean.
Yeah, like it's like a very experienced quest.
So I'm looking at the quest thing for that one quest I was talking about before we started. If we wanted to do a quest together, it's called the Heroes Quest.
What do I need for that?
I mean, we could probably do that for a stream maybe next time. We could do the Heroes Quest together. Because that requires another person in order to complete.
I need about 4 more levels to get 53 cooking, and then I can do that quest.
Oh, let me see what the requirements are. It's kind of hard for me to read the text because it kind of blends in with the thing. It says level. Does it say level 58 or 53 cooking?
Requirements 53 cooking, 53
Okay.
fishing, 50 mining, 25 herb, and at least 50 combat.
Yeah, combat level, and then there's some quests that you need to do as well.
That just lets us go into the Heroes Guild once we complete it.
Yep.
And I think it opens up the Legends quest, right?
Yeah. So like, there's the Heroes quest. Isn't the one with Dragon Slayer the Champions quest? I don't know. But I know there's like there's the Heroes one, and there's I forget what's after that.
I gotta finish Lunar Diplomacy at least.
Oh
get
yeah,
to-
that opens up another spell book.
Yeah, to get to that. But that's what I need to finish the Ferminic Trials. And I need 65 magic and 61 crafting. Which my magic is only... Well, it's about 20 levels away.
Yeah, I think
Oh, no,
I
it's like-
heard. How much magic did you say you need? Mine's 70.
Well, actually, it's 13 levels away from me. I have 52, so I need 65 magic.
Oh, so you need 65 magic. Okay.
Yeah.
Ugh, man, it's so fucking hot. Like, I'm like really tempted to just like step away for a moment just to take a shower.
Yeah, I mean, I have issues in my household where it's like we can't all run our ACs at the same time because we have separate ACs, and we have it running, and it's just like it'll shut down the power. Yeah, so we have to be careful. I mean, we tend to just like keep a window open or something when it's like it starts to get cooler.
Yeah. Ugh, I just feel like, man, like I can't wait till it starts getting cooler. Like, when does it become cooler? Does it become cooler in September or October? Like, normally it's October, right?
Yeah, or maybe late September.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard it's supposed to be a little cooler soon.
Yeah, I hope so. I hate it. I used to prefer the summer to like fall and winter, but like ever since I ended up getting gastroparesis, I prefer it being colder. I feel like the weather like fucking hampers me as well with like nausea.
Or you like to bundle up mostly and keep yourself warm.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I got a ruby from that.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
2 rubies, nice.
I've just been dropping all the gems I have.
I keep them at least in case I want to use them for jewelry crafting.
Yeah.
I guess it's probably worth it to get the gem bags, huh? Like the
Yeah, if I
grind
were
bag.
to try and get gems, I'd either mine for them specifically via doing that one quest in Cao, or I would just trade in the gold nuggets for the gem bags from this trader. But I think it'd be probably better to just buy the soft clay pack. Let's see how much a soft clay pack gives you. Ooh, it gives you 100. It's actually pretty good.
100 of what?
Soft clay.
Oh, okay.
For 10 gold nuggies. 10 golden dino nuggies for 100 pieces of Play-Doh, basically.
I forget, can you make, is it in this game? Pottery? No.
Yeah, that's what you
that's-
do with soft clay, is the pottery.
I was thinking of RS3 where you're making urns for XP games.
Oh, urns. Okay, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I don't think that's in old school RuneScape.
Yeah, I was like,
I
wait, that's not
never
in this game.
made the urns. Like, what did you do with the urns? Were they just like store XP, right?
They would store XP or like expend XP that you have. Like the stronger the urn, like I did it for woodcutting mostly, and it boosted it up a little bit, but it wasn't significant because I was mostly just doing the Fossil Island, the redwood trees out there.
I always get confused by Fossil Island, and I know there's like the RuneScape 3 version.
I didn't know they had a RuneScape 3 version.
Well, it's that's the one in normal RuneScape.
Oh, the one with the dinosaurs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's the Dino Island, where in old school RuneScape it's just Fossil Island, right? That's the one with the crabs that we grind on, right?
Yeah. And we can do, there is more stuff if you raise your construction. Like you can build,
Oh,
more
can
things
build
for
things in the
skill-based
camp. Yeah.
yeah, build more things for skill-based, grinding in that area primarily. But I always see people doing the rock crabs, the ammonite crabs, and they're doing the hunting bird nest runs.
Oh yeah, fucking Bubbles, was telling me that you can make a lot of money from the bird nest.
Yeah, I mean the higher level bird nests are very valuable.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, you gotta grind for it to get to that.
Apparently, you can solo the raids in old school RuneScape.
Yeah, I mean a lot of it's based on your idea of like knowing what to use for your prayers and items to pick up and bring.
Yeah,
So,
it's really
pretty
hard
simple.
It's really hard. Well, I don't know. From what it was explained to me, it looked like it was soloable, but you had to be like really fucking good at the game to do it. And
Yeah,
there's a lot of like moving around, and then like you said, like prayers, and like you need like
Or-
the specific gear.
or you're exploiting what's it called, like the tick counting, like where
Yeah,
you're
something like
basically-
that.
You're watching the enemy hit you or something, and even I've seen like quests done where you can do like easy, killing of bosses just by safe spotting a lot of the bosses in that game.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, it's kind of funny that the game is so old and it's like janky, and people found all these exploits.
Yeah. Man, I love RuneScape. And I think like my favorite MMOs right now like is definitely old school RuneScape. I like ESO, but I'm taking a break from that. Final Fantasy 14 is interesting. I like the game, but I think I really hate the fucking community in that game. Other than that, I think the game is good. The current expansion, though, is fucking ass. Or was it Dawn
For
Trail?
ESO?
No, for Final Fantasy 14.
Oh,
Man, like fucking World of Warcraft has gone downhill. It turns out the WoW killer was WoW itself. I think another MMO I'd like to play though is Black Desert Online. That one's kind of fun. Very grindy, but I kind of like grindy games, so.
yeah. I mean, most of the time when I get the chance, I'm either just playing the same old RPG games, or I'm just either playing hero shooters.
Oh yeah, you play a lot of Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, that, or I tend to play some TF2 lately.
Oh, you've been playing that. I remember like you were playing a lot of Overwatch, and I was like, man, how does Steven enjoy that?
Yeah.
And then like you got your hands on Marvel Rivals, and you just quit playing Overwatch.
Yeah, but it's like they just recently updated with a new character, and it's like, oh, new character, and it's like, I don't need to play it right now. But I only play was it a DPS character? Like I only play Torbjorn.
Oh, you're talking about Overwatch. I think the character I only played as really was Lucio.
Yeah, he's kind of like a really fast-paced character, and you're moving around a lot.
Oh, he's an easy healer to play as, because a lot of your healing is passive. You just got to be around people.
Yeah.
From what I remember. Whereas with Mercy, you have to, like, point and shoot.
Yeah.
Whereas with Lucio, you just play the beatbox and it heals everybody nearby you, so. Okay, I need to check my fucking stove. It smells like fucking gasoline. 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. It's somebody else probably barbecuing.
Oh, like you smelled gas in your house?
I thought it was like gas
something
in my
burning?
house. Yeah, like I thought maybe the stove was still on. But they're all off, so it's not coming from my house.
Is your oven off?
Yeah, it's all off, the oven and the stove. So I think someone's just cooking something outside, and that's what I'm smelling. Maybe they just lit the barbecue, and I'm just smelling the propane.
Yeah. I kind of want to make burgers tonight too, because I have stuff to make burgers.
Oh yeah, I know. My mom came by my house and got me food, like the tacos from Jack in the Box during Labor Day. Apparently,
Yeah.
Labor Day, you don't get Labor Day off if you work at Jack in the Box.
No. I mean, I went there yesterday for lunch at my job, and they messed up on my order. They like gave it to another customer while I went inside the restaurant. Normally I take the drive-thru, and I decided, I'm gonna go sit down. Like I never sit down at that Jack in the Box in particular.
Mm-hmm.
And I go to sit down, and I just order just a regular burger, and that's it. And the guy comes out with this, looked like a new kid. He comes out with the order, and I see him walk around, and these other people that were behind me, they ordered something else.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like sitting there at my table, and I looked at the kid. He's like, "Oh, these are your order." And I was like, "Is that kid giving him my order?" And they looked all confused. They're like, "I didn't order this." And
Oh,
I
you
looked at
almost gave your order to somebody else, or?
Yeah, he was like, "Oh." And
It's probably his first job, though, right?
I looked at him and I like raised my hand. I said, "Hey, like that's my order over here." And he's like, "Oh," and then I showed him my receipt. I said, "Here you go. This is my order." I even asked the manager that took my order, what I wanted, And apparently the kid was like, "Oh, well, my boss told me it was theirs." I was like, "Your boss took my order. How did he not recognize me?"
Well,
It's like,
that's more the manager's fault then, right?
Yeah, I mean, it looked like they had no help, and there were only like 2 people behind.
I dropped a ruby, by the way. It might
did?
appear at some point if you want to grab it.
I mean, I guess that's just a red flag for me not to eat inside at Jack in the Box anymore.
No, I remember I walked to the Jack in the Box near my house.
That's ways, yeah.
Yeah, and you know, because I'm so out of fucking shape, you know, being malnourished, you know, being very skinny.
Did you leave early in the day, or did you leave like?
I forget what it was during the day. I walked there, and then, you know, it's like when like you run or you're like so exhausted you get sick. That's what happened to me at the inside the Jack in the Box. That was before I had gastroparesis.
That's wild. I mean, you can't.
I remember that happened to me in PE before too. Like they'd have you running like so many laps, right? And if you walked once, you failed. And you get a lower grade. So like I'd force myself to run. And the worst part is like people would try and trip you during the thing too. And if that happened, you failed. Like the teachers didn't care.
Yeah, that's wild.
And then, but yeah, like I remember in middle school, you know, like I don't forget if I got sick or if I got close to getting sick after one of the times they made you run around the park. Yeah, it was pretty rough. Is the rupee there for you yet?
Oh yeah, it dropped. I haven't picked it up though.
Oh, okay.
I'll pick it up.
Yeah, you can pick up any of the gems I pick up, or if I drop. I need to level up crafting at some point. I've just been neglecting leveling up crafting because I feel like the stuff that you can make from it, like, I don't feel like will sell very well. Maybe some things would. Oh, what was that Conan movie we saw back in the day? It wasn't the one with Arnie. He had a different actor. Yeah, we saw a Conan movie back in the day in the theaters, and we were like always making like a bunch of RuneScape references when we were watching it.
Yeah, that was the Aquaman actor. He played him.
What was that Conan movie specifically called, though?
Just Conan.
Is this called Conan? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more interested now because I went and saw the Superman movie a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah, I remember someone was talking to me during the streams, telling me they saw that movie multiple times. They really liked it.
Yeah, I'm excited because I don't know if you watched the House of Dragons show, the Game of Thrones spin-off show.
No, I'm not really too into Game of Thrones.
Oh, well, the actress that played the younger version of one of the main characters is in that. She's going to play a character in the next DC movie, aside from Superman. Mm-hmm. And I saw that they announced who's going to be the villain of that movie with her. And they're just recasting...
more Game of Thrones characters. They're going to have Joffrey as the main villain.
No, they're recasting one of the Game of Thrones actors in that. But
is it Littlefinger? Is he the bad guy?
No, he was Khal Drogo in Game of Thrones.
Oh, him. Was he really a bad guy though? He was just like a horse dude. He just rode horses and then he got killed.
Everybody remembers him. Everybody remembers him as Khal Drogo or Aquaman, and now he's going to play a villain character in a DC movie.
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't notice that Aquaman was Khal Drogo.
Yeah, so like they announced that he was gonna play a character named Lobo, and he was he's basically like an alien bounty hunter, and I'm excited to see what they do with his character.
My main interest in Game of Thrones was just everything with Sean Bean, and then after Sean Bean died, I kind of lost interest.
Yeah, I mean, I recently started reading the books, and I picked it up recently. It's a lot different, but it's interesting so far. I just read on the side,
Yeah.
and I know that people weren't too happy with the payoff of the show. This guy's hitting me with a baguette.
Some Frenchie. This is the Frenchie bullying you.
Yeah.
Who's a vampire? Give me a... Oh, shit. Well, I gotta drop this piece of pay dirt to pick up the magic lamp. Pick up the pay dirt again. I mean, I don't even think... Like, my problem with Game of Thrones, and the reason why I don't want to get into it, is like... Because it's not finished.
Yeah, he's still writing the books.
My problem with, and part of my problem with Game of Thrones is the author as well, because he shit talks so much on like Tolkien, right? But then I'm like, dude, at least Tolkien fucking finished his, his book series, where you still haven't finished yours yet, bud, and it's been quite a while.
Yeah, he probably just doesn't know what to write.
I just also not a fan of his writing style, I guess, too. I don't know. Maybe I should give the Game of Thrones series like another chance, but
yeah,
this is every time I try and get into it, I lose interest at some point.
I mean, you've seen like clips of it mostly, so you.
I think I got like halfway through season 2 of the show.
Oh, okay. I was like wondering how far you gotten.
Yeah.
I mean, it is quite a bit of a watch to sit down and do, but it's decent. I mean, it does pick up more in like the dialogue between characters in like the middle of the series, but then later on it kind of like falls apart because everybody's like, what the heck happened to these characters?
Yeah.
That's where people dropped off of it. They're like, this isn't my show anymore. I don't want to watch it.
Yeah. Well, it's they ended up they ran out of material because the books weren't finished.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I feel about...
They had to make up shit.
That's kind of how I feel about remake stuff, because it's like, why do I want to watch a remake of something that I've already seen years and years ago?
Well, yeah, that's the problem, though, with, like, media when it comes to video games, when it comes to movies and comics. There's, what's the word? Forget the word. It's not decay. What's the word where, like, you run out of ideas? Let me see. I can find what the word is real quick, I think. Stagnation, that's the word. There's a lot of stagnation when it comes to media at the moment. It's all like remakes or like sequels. Like, they just don't know when to have like a series die and just to end the story, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I kind of enjoyed about the Superman movie, because it was something new. It wasn't like something we already saw. It wasn't like another origin story. It was a bit different, and it set its own pace to where it's like the story just like right out the gate. Okay, this is what they're doing. You're already caught up. Okay, now we're gonna follow through with all these things that are going on.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing too, and this is what I hated about Marvel, is the whole multiverse shenanigans. Like, I hate it when games, like, when a series does that. Like, I'd rather just have one consistent universe instead of, like, all these multiverses and stuff. It's like, I just don't like it.
Well, that's where people get their money out of it. They could sell more because it's like, oh, well, some people don't like this part of, say, they don't like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Oh, they like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man only.
Tobey Maguire's best Spider-Man, though. You got to agree with me.
But then again, it's like, well, do you want the newer version where he's like younger and doesn't know anything, or do you want the more experienced dude and he's kind of dorky and nerdy?
I guess I can see that. Okay, I guess that what you're saying is they're doing it for like a new generation, right? They're doing it for the Zoomers with that Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's basically what it is. It's just like they can't all, accommodate every, clientele that watches a movie, because it's like, you go to see something that's entertaining, and if you got a boring cast, it's like, yeah, it's not gonna really stick,
At least like they made references. 'Cause they had the same actor for Dr. Octopus, right?
Yeah, they brought him in.
I love him as an actor. I know he plays Abner Tharn in ESO as well. That's why I like Abner Tharn.
They de-aged him just to bring him on, but he I think he's like saying he's like was it Willem Dafoe or something like that? He's like, I'm not going in there looking like a younger version of myself. I'm just gonna go in like myself and like just change up a little bit. Like he still looked like himself, but it was just like current age freaking Green Goblin, like all wrinkled up.
Oh yeah, who's the actor that did Green Goblin? Because I know he's in he's the investigator in American Psycho.
That's Willem Dafoe.
Oh, I like him. Like, I remember that one scene at the end of, or what was it? Was it the third Spider-Man movie or the second Spider-Man movie? But he's like, his son, I forget his Green Goblin's son name, but he's like, avenge me, or whatever.
Yeah, that's the third one, I think.
I think it was at the end of the second one, because that's when he finds out Peter Parker's Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah. And he throws the thing into the glass, yeah.
Yeah, and he finds out his dad was the Green Goblin.
Yeah. And then they ruined it with the third movie, and...
You gotta... There's so many meme parts with the third movie, though, with, like, evil Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, but the whole... I recently saw it, like, on a...
I never watched the third Spider-Man movie, by the way.
I did that, and I used to play the old PS2 game that released, and it was, like... the whole relationship stuff and
the drama or whatever,
and dark Spider-Man,
dark
being
Spooder-Man
himself was kind of cringy nowadays because I watched it recently.
Well, yeah, but it's like with the prequels for Star Wars, it ages like a fine wine, right?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I've only enjoyed some of the prequels to an extent.
No, I love the prequels now. They're so fucking memey.
Yeah,
that's the only reason I like watching them. Like when they came out, they were fucking terrible, but now it's like they're actually good, and that's because like all the movies that come out nowadays are shit.
Yeah, if you want to enjoy Puppet Yoda and deal with that.
We all know who Luke Skywalker's real dad is. It's Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah.
That's the funny part about that mod I was talking about for Starfield. It's like the Star Wars Genesis mod for Starfield. When you create your character, you can be whatever. You can play as a Gungan, which is the race that Jar Jar Binks is. If you want.
That's a mod for Starfield?
Yeah, it's called Star Wars Genesis. It's a mod pack. You have to... It's not listed on Wabbajack. It's a little bit weird on how you're supposed to get it to install with Wabbajack, but I can show you the video on how I figured out how to do it if you want. I don't know if it'll be able to run on your computer though, because you need an SSD and then you need to have the right specs. Because I still get a little bit of frame rate issues when I'm in Coruscant in that mod. But that's like the only place where I get them, and my computer is actually pretty good. At least I think it is. Ever since I got the SSD.
Yeah, I have 2 SSDs, and I have no issues with certain games.
Yeah, you should be fine then. I guess it'll just boil down to your GPU and your graphics card.
Yeah, that's the one thing I want to go down to, like, I don't know if you've ever heard of it, like Micro Center. It's kind of like old, like Circuit City. It's style, like back in the day. But like you can go down there and get like whatever.
Oh yeah, I remember like the
stuff.
first gaming PC you bought. You just bought a pre-made one, right?
Yeah, and I've added stuff over time, but I do want to add something that can kind of like help it with like the fans, or if not, I want to at least get a bigger power supply.
I remember like seeing YouTubers do ads for like a site called Meta PCs, where like you can like, you know, build your own computer on the site, and then like they'll build it for you and then ship it to you.
Yeah, it was kind of like the artisan stuff, if you remember them.
I don't remember them. I just know it's like a site that that a lot of YouTubers or content creators promote because they get sponsored by them.
Yeah, Artesian Builds was like a San Francisco-based company, but they got sued. Like they got basically super canceled, and like all their stuff is like nowhere now. But like I remember my coworkers were like, "Oh yeah, go to Artesian Builds, and you can get a good PC setup." And this was at the time I wanted to buy a PC, and then I started hearing people were like having problems with their PC setups, and a lot of the issues were on the people that were shipping them out. Like they were, you know, not coming forward with a lot of the stuff that they were getting. And
oh, so like you built it, but then they wouldn't give you the parts that you requested?
Yeah, like certain parts were faulty. They weren't working correctly or stuff
Gotcha.
like that.
So basically it was like a little bit fraudulent.
Yeah, and they also had like tax evasion and stuff like that. And
Oh yeah.
They got shut down pretty quickly.
Well, I know the Meta PCs is apparently owned by like veterans or whatever, so I don't know. I don't know if that helps their case, but
I remember seeing ads for that on YouTube and stuff, but that was like a while ago.
yeah.
I know if the algorithm hears it, they're gonna pop it up on my ads now, and they're gonna come up everywhere.
Yeah. I was like thinking of wanting to try and get my friend, because like he doesn't like taking sponsors, right? But like we can always force him to play a game, and I thought it'd be funny to force him to play Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah, or yeah, like some of those ad games.
Yeah, it's like you have all those like people. It's like, by the way, there's this. It's your boy Raid Shadow Legends, and they'll just like shit. Like we all know they're not playing it, right? But like they're getting paid to like promote it or whatever. Like it's just become like part of a meme at this point.
Well, I finally got my mining to 69.
Nice. I got my mining to 79 a few moments ago.
I think I may switch to doing quests. I don't know if you're up for that, but if you want to do something else.
I'm probably not up for quests, but I wouldn't mind doing something else if you want.
Yeah.
Do you want to... I need to level my range to 70 still. You want to do combat stuff?
Yeah, do we have to... You want to do Fossil Island, or do you want to
we'll do Fossil Island. It's more relaxing.
Yeah.
I need to buy some arrows, though, because I'm all out of rune arrows. Or we can do some smithing if you want.
I know you have a lot of resources. I've seen your bank.
Oh, you have?
Have
you seen my bank this stream or before?
Yeah, like I've had the stream popped up on my separate monitor.
Yeah, no worries. I figured that's what you saw.
I was like, damn, you got a lot of resources.
Oh yeah, I've just, like the only thing I've been doing, because I'm very autistic, it's like I'm not gonna stop mining until either like I'm doing something with you, maybe the only time I take a break, but I'm not gonna stop mining until I get my mining to 85. Like I'm the same way. I was like the same way with like my combat stuff. Like all I was doing for the longest time was like, you know, either getting my magic to 70. When I got that done, I wanted to get all my melee stuff to 70, and then I wanted to get range to 70. I guess now I can try and work on range again since you're getting bored of mining. Let me just fill up the bag one more time, and then we'll go there.
Actually, I don't have that much on resources. We can do some smithing for a little bit.
You want to do smithing instead? Okay. Well, let me fill up the bag one more time. I only need one more full inventory. and then we'll go to Edgeville, I guess. We can. How much gold do you have?
Only like 279.
What about other
pieces of
stuff?
ore. 215 mithril, like 600 coal. That's about it.
Well, okay. If we end up doing smithing for too long, since I have more resources, try and buy as many. Do you have the cannonball mold?
I do.
Yeah, just buy steel bars, and then smith them into cannonballs. And don't worry, you'll actually make more money back from selling them as cannonballs to the Grand Exchange.
So I'll probably just smith my mithril bars.
Yeah, use all the stuff you have that you've gathered first.
Yeah.
But then if you run out, you can just always buy steel bars and make cannonballs and make a little bit of money that way as well.
Yeah. I mean, it's like what, like maybe for like a couple hundred of steel bars, it's probably gonna be like 200k maybe.
So when I buy 2,000 steel bars, it's like
Goddamn.
maybe like I forget how much money it is. Like maybe like 1.2 or 1.5 mil, maybe. I don't know. Maybe less.
Do you also have the Varrock armor that gives you double resource?
No.
Oh.
I haven't done enough Varrock achievements.
Oh, okay. If
I know
you
I know out of all the cities, I've done most of the Varrock stuff out of all the areas.
Yeah.
For that reason, to get more of that set, but I'll check how much of the Varrock stuff I have in a moment.
Well, I have one charge left, so I can teleport to Edgeville right now.
Neato.
I'll probably just go to the Grand Exchange and do that, and just get what I need.
Alright.
Oh, I don't have any charges, actually.
What? There's the thing that's giving you charges.
The Amulet of Glory.
Okay.
But it's not, I forget. Quicker way.
Alright, let me just fill up the bag and then get all the ore out of it, and then we'll go to Edgeville. And I'm all for that, because I need to get my smithing to 85 as well, so I can make rune daggers.
What are you at now?
My smithing's at 81. I actually leveled it up on accident by fixing the wheel things here.
Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. I left my pickaxe. Can you hit this rocks over here so I can escape?
Where? Oh, yeah.
Behind
Where
you.
are you?
I'm going back out the front door. I'm just gonna run.
I see you. I'll break you free. Don't worry.
I'm just gonna run through the, through the mine to get out to the top side by Edgeville.
All right, I cleared the path for you.
Thank you.
No worries.
I'm just too lazy to go back to get my pickaxe.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. It's more mining XP for me, so.
That's true.
It's only like 10 XP for clearing the rubble, but every bit count. Oh, and I can get another thing of 100 soft clay.
How long did it take you to get the double smithing mold? The cannonball
Takes a
mold?
little while.
Like it's like a weird puzzle game, right? You have to do.
Yeah, there's a mod that can help you with it, or in the rune light.
Well, that's. I mean, you need you have to collect the resources in the mini game to make the. Or you have to dump.
No,
dump
you have
whatever
to. You
resource
have to either dump armor you have and melt it down, or just bars.
So, like, you bought a bunch of steel bars and you just.
Yeah, you can use any type of bar. Like, you can use steel. You can use adamant. You can get a higher score if you use better bars, though. So, like, if you're using, like, mithril, assuming you can make shit out of mithril, you have an easier time making a higher quality weapon for the giant or whatever, and therefore he will give you more of the currency. And you get some smithing XP from it, too. It's just doing that minigame costs money, though, if you're gonna buy the materials. But that's the quickest way to do it, is just to buy the stuff you need.
Yeah, just imagine doing that on an Iron Man character.
Oh yeah, it'd be fucking hell.
And
That's
how
what,
long
like,
it would
I
take.
wouldn't mind playing a character mode where, like, you can still interact with the Grand Exchange and stuff and trade with players, but if your character dies, you know, you're dead. And you have to make a new character. Like, I'd be okay with that. I just, when you have to, like, do everything by yourself and you can't even trade with people, that's just a hassle and it's annoying.
Yeah, but I feel like it's more rewarding because it's like you actually put in the work and accomplishment instead of just
I guess
buying your way
so.
out. Because that's what like it's like.
I mean, that's the reason why I play old school RuneScape. But I think with this, it's just like it feels like extra steps for like what already was old school RuneScape, the RuneScape I remember. So
Yeah,
I guess if you want to
I mean,
be challenged, like yeah, I'd probably do it then. But at a certain point, I'd get bored and I'd just play my main character.
mhm.
Alright, I'm gonna teleport to Vera.
Okay, I'm already smelting.
Find my gold gauntlets, or the gauntlets that increase the XP for smithing gold.
Yeah, I need to get
My
those.
Bank is like not organized at all.
You're talking about bank organization? Mine's like a trash heap, dude.
Yeah.
Like yours is more organized than mine. I've seen like your tabs and stuff. Like you have it.
I only have a tab for mining at the moment. I can't find the fucking gauntlets. Or I could have swore I did the quest on this character. I know I did the quest family crest. I hope I fucking did it on this character. I'm gonna be kind of sad if I didn't. I'll be there in a moment. I really want to find the gauntlets. And my fucking trash heap of a bank, like you said.
Oh, now that I see it, it's kind of a mess.
Oh, I found them. This is goldsmith gauntlets, is what they called. Alright, teleport to Varrock. Put on the gauntlets. I'm just gonna put my pickaxe and my runes back in the bank, and I'll be there in a moment.
Okay.
But yeah, I think the what is it? The gold ore, I'm almost certain sells more than gold bars does.
Oh,
And it's
oops.
because people will smith gold for smithing XP via the goldsmithing gauntlets, because it's actually a good way to get XP for smithing.
Yeah, I'm already smelting my bars, so oops.
I mean, that's no worries. I mean, you'd have to do the quest. I mean, I think the quest is, like, you have to fight something a little bit dangerous, so there's that. I don't know if you're a good combat level for it.
Nah.
I mean, I think I probably did it around your level. Because I know there's 3 different gauntlets you can get. There's one for cooking, there's the one I have for goldsmithing, and then there's the one for magic, I think. I think it involves something with maybe rune crafting, or it does something with something with chaos runes or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm coming to Edgeville.
Alrighty.
I'll probably keep the gold bars, just because they sell for less. And then, I don't know, I could use them in the future, like you said, for whenever I have a reliable way to get gems, so and just make jewelry.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll just sell the gold ore that I have so far instead.
The gold ore?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to do that.
I mean, I have some bars I can smelt down, and I can make amulet molds.
Yeah.
And I can do that and use the gems that I've gotten so far.
Oh yeah, I have 3,084 pieces of gold ore. Nice. I'm gonna be smithing for a while. Whenever I'll probably go back to mining after we're done with the stream, but in the meantime, I have a lot of XP I can fucking get. How much XP do I get per gold ore? Oh no, oh, I clicked the wrong thing. I was trying to smelt gold. There we go. Yeah, I get 57 XP per thing of gold I smith. It's actually pretty good. I think it's a lot more than what I get for making cannonballs. So in order to get level 82 smithing, I need 211,806 XP. Well, it's gonna take a while, Steven, for me to get to 52 smithing, or what I want to get to, 85 smithing. I know I was told that the halfway point to getting any skill to 99, Steven, is 92.
Oh yeah, I've seen that meme around. Yeah, you want to get halfway to level 99, get to 92.
Yeah, well, how about this? Let me know. Are you gonna sell the gold ore, or are you gonna smith it? Because I was thinking maybe when you run out of gold to smith, or running out of materials to smith, depending on how long it takes, maybe we can end the stream there.
Yeah, I mean, I have probably... It's probably not going to take me a whole lot of time to smith all the stuff that I have.
Well, how much longer do you want to go? You want to go for like maybe 30 more minutes, or?
We can go however long you want. I mean, I don't mind.
Okay. Yeah, let's just go until you run out of ore to smith. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Because then you really don't have any reason to be here with me, right? Smithing. So.
Yeah. I mean, then like I said, I'll purchase. You said steel cannonballs as much as I can.
No, you don't buy cannonballs. You buy steel bars, and you turn them into cannonballs.
Buy the steel cannonballs, steel bars. Sorry, I have the mold already, but I do want to get.
But yeah, I don't. I also just didn't want to force you to buy something you didn't want, right? So.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta pay you back for that dragon pickaxe somehow.
Oh no, it's fine. You don't need to pay me back.
I never even made it past the mill playing this game, actually.
So you've only ever gotten a mill on RuneScape 3?
Yeah, but those are like easy chump ways. Like there's no challenge to getting.
Yeah, I mean that's my problem with RuneScape 3. I mean it's fun, but the problem is like everybody you see that plays the game, you don't like. Did they really deserve that skill cape? You know.
That's true.
Whereas with old school RuneScape, like anybody who has a skill cape worked for it. And that's what I like. I mean, there is some things I like about RuneScape 3. Like you can have like a title. There's like cosmetics and stuff, like transmog.
Oh, turned into a dude.
Oh, you turned into a dude for you?
No.
And you're playing as a dude, huh? That's funny.
No.
Yeah, you just gotta kiss your homies, Steven. Like Aragorn did with Brother Boromir. Right before he went for Eversleep. You know, he kissed him goodnight. There's nothing gay about kissing the homies goodnight, Steven.
That's true.
You know, it's like, you know, back in the day, back in the old, you know, back when Christianity got started, you know, the way you greeted a friend was by kissing them. You know, you kissed your homie. So, like, you know, you would, if it was like your master and you're like a servant, you'd kiss their feet. But if they were your homie, you would kiss them on the cheek.
Yes, sir. Yeah. A full inventory for mithril bars, I can only pick up 5 ores at a time while having a full inventory of coal.
Actually, no. Yeah, for Smith. Well, that's why you want to get the coal bag, because I'm pretty sure you can fit a full. How much can the coal bag? Let me test this out with coal real quick.
Yeah, no, I do have the coal bag. I need to be using the coal bag.
Yeah, you dummy.
I'm being dumb. Sorry.
Like I'm supposed to be the dumb one. Yeah, if it's a full inventory of coal. Oh shit, I can't. How do I get it out now? Oh well. Wait. How do I empty? There we go. I was just testing it out. Oh, you can like open and close it depending on how you want the coal bag to look in your inventory. That's cool. I think I prefer looking at it being closed though. But yeah, we gotta watch that documentary after we're done fucking playing RuneScape after this. It's so fucking good. I like the channel because like all the documentaries that you have is like on these weird random ass topics. And actually kind of funny too. Yeah, so like basically two gold ore, smithing 2 gold bars gives me like a little over 100 XP with these gauntlets. It's fucking great, Steven.
Pretty good. So
that would mean 20 gold bars is 1,000 XP. So hold on a minute. So I'm trying to do the math. So 20 is 1,000. Add 8. So I think that's 1,400 XP per full inventory of gold ore. I think that's pretty good. Am I doing my math right?
Not too sure.
Me neither. Like, before I remember, like, I was, like, seeing if I could, like, fucking game the system by, like, buying gold ore. And I was, like, thinking, oh, maybe the gold bars will sell more than the gold ore. Because originally that was my plan instead of making cannonballs. But yeah, I ended up figuring out that gold ore actually sells for more, so. When's your next day off? I know you're off tomorrow, but I mean, after that, when's your next day off?
Next Thursday.
Okay. Oh yeah, you said you wanted to actually get into streaming before stream. If you want, I can send you the. Did I already send you the files for your PNG tuber model? Did you want to use that for streaming, or were you just gonna do a webcam, or were you not gonna do anything?
No, for the most part, I want to kind of set it up freely where I'm just using just my webcam. But I mostly just want to stream games that I have on backlog, like a lot of games that I have on console, and I just want to kind of upload it and see where it goes, and just have fun playing games, because most of the time when I'm playing games, I just play it for a purpose. I don't play it for, like, I'm mostly just playing to grind out for, you know,
stuff on Marvel Rivals,
achievements, or like a gear or loot, whatever. Same with RuneScape. Like, I'm doing that just for a goal, but I'm not playing it to enjoy what it's offering, you know, because it's like, most of the time I'm like this game. I hardly ever know any of the story, and I know that you've played a lot of it, but you really haven't got dived into much of the story
Story for what?
for this game.
Oh, RuneScape. Yeah, I know when I streamed the quest, like I'd actually read the dialogue. So yeah, streaming it helps, and then we actually know what's fucking going on.
Yeah.
But even then, like, cause like like before I started streaming, I really only played like a handful of games. Where like when you stream, like you end up playing more games, right? Cause you need more stuff to play. So like I ended up playing a lot of stuff that I would never touch normally, or like I probably wouldn't play as much.
There's like a couple of games that I've been wanting to stream and just like test it out. Like I bought the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, the enhanced version for the Switch 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been wanting to check that out ever since the game came out, but I've only honestly played like a handful of hours of it back when I had a Switch Lite.
Mm-hmm. I know my
yeah.
cousin wanted me to play. She wanted me to play Breath of the Wild because she wanted to watch me play it. I mean, that's one of the reasons I started streaming, was just because she asked me to, and she wanted to watch me play games. So
yeah, I mean that's a good reason to do it.
I mean, there were other reasons I started too, but I don't really like sharing the reason for the other two reasons. Main reason I started is because the one reason I'm okay with sharing is because my cousin wanted me to play, so and she kind of talked me into it as well. So
I mean, yeah, I just want to see where it goes because I see some friends come and go, and it's like they want to keep in touch or they want to do things, and it's like most of the time I'm working either way, but it's like I do want to do things for myself. I don't want to.
Yeah, well, I know the streaming could be a good side hustle for you too.
I wouldn't see it for the money. I would just see it as.
Well, yeah, never go into streaming for the money. Like do it because you enjoy it. I only found out that I enjoyed it thanks to my cousin. Because like it wasn't something I thought I would enjoy, but I ended up actually liking it, and that's why I kept on doing it, because I had fun doing it. Not only that, I felt like I was being productive with my time too, so it it helped me not feel as depressed all the time. And that's why I stuck to it, because it's like I'm actually doing something.
Yeah. And you met a lot of people along the way,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Yeah, like like all my friends that I hang out with usually at the end of the day.
I mean, do you ever think about doing like I don't know, like long Let's Plays of stuff, like doing like a first time playthrough of certain games that you never tried, or
Oh yeah, I've done that before. Well, I stream them. I don't like do recorded stuff, but
yeah. I'm just saying
so one game I'm interested in playing in. It's just the only reason I'm not buying it at the moment. Like if someone donated the money toward it, that'd probably be the best way for me to get it, because Metal Gear Solid Delta they want fucking $70 for it, so it's like, well, I only have so much money each month. I'm not gonna spend $70 on a game. I'm gonna wait for it to go on sale before I play it.
But that's just another remake of the original, right?
I never played Metal Gear Solid 3 though.
Yeah,
It's a remake though, yeah.
That's the kind of thing. It's like I have the resources to do it. Like I can go back and play a lot of older games.
Yeah, the reason why I couldn't go back to play the Metal Gear Solid 3 though is because I think it was only on like the console, right? Or it was on I forget what console it was on, if it was on Xbox or PlayStation, but it was only on that one.
Originally it was PlayStation.
Yeah.
But I just have like I recently have had an interest of like doing streaming tests of like
You know, it would be a good
Starting
game
up.
for you to stream, and
What's
I
that?
would be willing to play with you. I mean, we could stream it together. I know probably my friend Deeth wouldn't mind joining us when he's off work, but is Helldivers 2.
See, that's the thing. I'm kind of the person that's like, why start with the second game? Why can't I go back to play the
Oh
first
no,
game?
no, you can. Don't worry. Like, it's just an
Like
extraction
that's
shooter.
kind of my mindset, honestly, because it's like,
No, it's
hey,
it's
if
an extraction shooter. It isn't like there's a story to it. So the thing about Helldivers is that, well, at least with Helldivers 2, the story is ongoing and the players can alter the story depending on what the major orders are. So back when Super Earth was getting invaded by the Illuminids, depending on how well the players do, you know, there is a chance we could have lost Super Earth, and then the government would basically have to go to a different planet in exile. But like, because everybody did so well, we were able to successfully defend Super Earth. So it's kind of like, you know how like you have like D&D campaigns where like, obviously the players can alter the story. There's like agency. That's kind of like how Helldivers is, but with Joel being the DM, who's some kind of Eldritch core that controls everything. I would definitely give Helldivers 2 a chance. Like the Helldivers 1, you can play it still, but like the campaign, the interactive story for that is already done. And you can learn about what happened in the events of Helldivers. The Helldivers 1, but like right now, because the story's ongoing, just so you don't miss out, definitely give Helldivers 2 a try. It's a really good game as far as extraction shooters go.
I mean, I'd be down to check that out.
Like it stands well enough on its own. It's like I'm trying to think of an example. But you know how there's like some games where it doesn't matter what order you play them in, really, to where it doesn't really matter what the story is because the games are like so far apart or whatever. Like you could start with Skyrim, right, and then go back to Morrowind later. I mean, you don't lose out on anything.
That's true.
I would compare it to that. Or it's like you can start out with New Vegas and then play Fallout 3 later, or skip to 76 and then go to 4, because like they all tell their own story.
That's true.
But yeah, like me and my friends and the Bucket, like we play Helldivers all the time. But if that was something you wanted to stream, we could definitely stream it together with the two of us. It'd probably be easier for us if we had another 2 players, because you're supposed to you're supposed to have like a team of 4, like a squad of 4 people. But we could always just have Randy's join us, right? Queuing up or whatever, but we queue up as a group or something. But yeah, they recently had a crossover event with Halo ODST. So my Helldiver character right now, he has like the ODST armor from Halo. It was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool crossover event. And I like how they ended up making it a war bond, so it's always there. Because the last crossover event, I forget what the game was for, what game it was a crossover with. But it was only like a limited time. You got some of the items for free, but then the other items were a limited time, and then they're not there anymore. So it kind of sucks. Whereas with the Halo stuff, It's like a legendary war bond, so it's a war bond that's slightly more expensive. So instead of it being 1,000 super credits, it's 1,500. But the cool thing is too about the game is if you play the game enough, you actually don't need to buy the super credits with money, like which is the in-game currency that you can buy. You can earn that currency just by playing the game. So like you can get all the war bonds for free if you wanted to. So I mean, what do you think about that, Steven?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, like most games don't do that.
Mm.
But yeah, like if you, I know you left the one Discord, the bucket, but if you pop in, like when my friend's playing it, you know, maybe you can test out the game that way. You know, because you'd have a full group to play with, and then and then you just tell my friend that you're my friend. I mean, he'll probably grab you. He's like, oh, you know, Cao Chow, he's retarded, or whatever, you know.
I don't think they would say that.
No, they wouldn't. Well, they always make fun of me, though. Well, they know it's just us busting each other's balls.
True.
So me and my friend Reguline, that's in that Discord, like, we always, well, I probably talk to him the most, and it's just me and him, like, DMing each other, just making fun of each other, basically, and, like, it'd be, like, me sending him, like, something really cursed, and then and then he'll send me something, and then, or, like, I'll send him something, like, so I sent him something, and it's like, is this you before, like, before an interview, and it's like a very compromising position of, like, a femboy. And then he just messaged me and said, you're gay. And that's basically what most of our correspondence is.
Oh, yeah.
But I remember, like, the reason why I like Reguline so much is because he kind of, like, the way his voice sounds, his voice kind of reminds me of your voice, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I kind of, I guess he's like you, except if he's a Zoomer. Obviously, he has a different personality, but he sounds almost identical to you.
Very, very dry, very monotone.
Yeah. Oh, he isn't monotone, really, but he'd sound like you, I guess, if you were less monotone, maybe. Well, I remember, like, we were talking in like one of the text channels in that Discord, and like we were making fun of each other in it, and we were like saying stuff, and then like one of our other friends was like, "Oh, I'm reading a lot of Zoomerism," and then like Reggie was like, "Cao Chow is older than you."
Yeah.
And then, like, our friend was like, and then I type in, I'm older than you and I look like I'm 17. Or that's what, I remember one of my friends, because, like, most of the time, like, when I remember having dinner with one of my grandma's friends, and she's like, oh, I didn't know you were 30, because I was 30 at the time. I thought you were 18. And then, like, my one of my friends, Hype, he was like, oh, dude, you look like you're 17.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm like 31 years old. I'm gonna be turning 32 this year.
That's crazy.
It'd be, like, weird if, like, like, if I still look this young by, like, the time, like, my hair turns, like, white or something. It's like I'm, like, an old-ass man, but, yeah, I look like I belong in a high school. The only reason, like, you would know I'm old is because, like, my hair is white or something. But, like, I'm still, like, extremely baby-faced. It's, like, at that point, like, you gotta wonder, like, do I have, like, some kind of, like... at that point, I think all the Hollywood actors are gonna want to, like, blood transfusions from me or something. That way they stay young longer. Isn't that what all the rich people do? Is they get blood transfusions of like young people, so they don't age as badly?
I'm not too sure, actually.
That's what I heard. It could just be some kind of like, you know, tinfoil hat, like conspiracy theory or something. Oh yeah, I'm excited. I want to show you something after the stream, Steven.
Yeah.
How much more gold ore do you got to smith?
I'm not smithing the gold ore. I'm just smithing all the mithril.
Oh, okay. How much more mithril can you do?
Pretty much all out of coal, so I'm pretty much done with my stuff. I just noted all my stuff, and now I'm just gonna go run to the.
Oh, so you're done? Okay, well, let me
Yeah.
finish smithing up these gold bars, and then we can end the stream then. And then we can watch that documentary and stuff together. Alright, well, thank you everyone for watching me and my best friend Steven play some RuneScape together today. I will see you later. Have a good one. Goodbye.